Sure.
You are stronger than I had anticipated, but not strong enough. You will fall. It is inevitable.
Sure. What?
Kipuna na bonsha.
The end? This is merely the beginning.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
The beginning of my revenge! Like you, I too am guilty of sacrifice. I am no longer the Jedi Master I once was. I will be born anew as a greater being, a being of power. What did you expect to find here? Forgiveness? You allowed the Mandalorian Wars to consume you, and as I warned, it changed you forever. You are nothing to me now.
Ni bajoni yo lak wish. Dopayuma pasen lapti non.
There was once power here, ancient and timeless. It was born from the betrayals of old. That power was contained within an artifact. An artifact which was stolen from its resting place, and then in consequence of your master's actions destroyed. Yet the power contained within survived and was scattered. This place, it is more than a mere temple. It harbors a focal point for the power, a point in which its scattered remnants can be concentrated and then fused together. The process of reunification is complicated and time-consuming, yet as you can see, it has now reached a point where the power was able to once again take form and help me in my time of need. Do not perceive these beings as individuals, as any concept of identity was lost to them a millennia ago. They have no will, no ambition, and no emotion. They each serve merely as slaves to the dominant will.
Ni bajoni yo lak wish.
The ancient, timeless power. It was itself personified in the form of a single being. It is said he was once a leader, and that all who followed him as he wrought the ancient betrayals which condemned him shared his fate. But now, thanks to you and your master, both will be reborn. Akira Khan Sin and the Brotherhood of Shadow will rise again.
Kin kun shopeshwa bahmulir Selima wanga kunbikin.
You are still within the Temple of Shadow, an ancient structure from an age ago that was built to house what remained of the Brotherhood of Shadow. This is the temple's main chamber, where the focal point for the Brotherhood of Shadow's scattered power is situated.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
I have restrained you using the Force. I assure you, Shaname, it will be for your own good.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Calm yourself, Shaname. They are safe, they are secure.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Search your feelings, Shaname, and you will realize that I have no reason to deceive you. I speak only truth. And truth, it seems, may be the only thing left of significance in what was once a promising life. You could have become so much. Yet you became so little. You have no individuality, you have no identity, and any indication you have of free will is an illusion. Tell me, in your own words, what is your purpose?
Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
Was it your own choice to become this tool of war? Was it your own choice to follow Revan to the Mandalorian Wars and beyond? To forsake and sacrifice everything of significance in your life, including your very identity?
Kakin cha na gwat na bonkon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek tongki pa nagnonek.
But was it fate? Was it your own choice? No, you did not choose. You were chosen. It was all a manipulation which thrust you towards war, a manipulation which provoked your betrayal, and a manipulation that compelled you to sacrifice everything for a cause that wasn't even your own. And always, always behind those manipulations was Revan.
Ni Bajoni yo lak wish.
Tell me, are you familiar with force bonding? It was not a concept we had covered in great depth, as I preferred to keep my tutelage focused on the arts of combat.
Tanga bok sha nagnong kin kun shin kin.
Yes, that is what has been accepted within the Jedi Order as the links in which Force sensitives can communicate with one another through the Force. Feelings and imagery, nothing more. But what if I told you that the communication of feelings and imagery is but the beginning of what can be achieved using force bonding? What if I told you that through force bonding, an individual can inspire a mindless devotion within the mind of another? And what if I told you that all of this can be achieved passively without the subject even realizing they are being manipulated? Did you never wonder why so many Jedi chose to follow Revan into darkness? Revan used what was possible with force bonding as a means to inspire loyalty in those Jedi. A loyalty towards battle, a loyalty towards the dark side.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
Some of the Jedi needed to be significantly manipulated, whilst others needed just a gentle push. It did not matter to Revan. The art of manipulation had already been mastered over the course of the Mandalorian Wars.
Bona na kachu, kicha badwang.
Understand that to use force bonding to manipulate others is no easy task, even for one as powerful as Revan. To master, it requires a great commitment of time, patience, and a willing subject.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Yes, you were the first, and arguably the greatest of Revan's manipulations. Over the course of the Mandalorian Wars, the force bond Revan created between you allowed him to determine the links in which this form of bonding could be used as a tool of manipulation. Whatever its limitations, whatever its strengths, whatever its weaknesses, you suffered from all. And ultimately, it was this bond that transformed you from what was once my Padawan into a being so fanatically obsessed with adhering to Revan's will that everything else, even your very identity, was seen as insignificant and thus subconsciously discarded.
Shachika ton mulaka watayumaka wamahona nek ni bajoni yo lak wish.
The force bond that Revan created between you, it became itself so central to your life that you became completely dependent on its continued existence to retain stability. And when Revan was incapacitated and the bond was suddenly broken, the shock of its loss was a horror beyond your ability to withstand. You could not grasp the concept of existing again as an individual, and so you lost consciousness. In truth, it should have killed you.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong kasha Jonasi ichua Byongbojoni.
You were a test subject, and those were merely some of its consequences. Revan used what had been learned from your manipulation to help shape what became the Sith Empire.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishikin nikin kun ban mularag jikun.
Betrayal is the way of the Sith. In you, Revan had found a servant who would always be loyal.
Shachika ton mulaka watayumaka wamahona neck.
Yes, and it was that manipulation which, during the finality of the Mandalorian Wars, pushed you over the edge and past the point of no return.
Shachika ton mulaka watayumaka wamahona neck.
Do you remember, Shauna May? The field of battle, the screams, the explosions, the death. Do you remember the Battle of Malachor 5?
Tanga boksha nagnong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun bona na kachu kicha badwang wanga kum kiba bu mule ra kakin chak nawagawa bakon hachu apanki Jishawa anibong kasha Jonasi ichua Byongbojoni Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun Watuyama kama wuna henak nek Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon Wanakumbes chi pala mulek Tongki pa nagnonek Bona na kachu Kicha badwang Wanga kum kiba bu mulera Kakin chak nawagawa bakon Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon Wanakumbes chi pala mulek Tongki pa nagnonek Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku, yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
Yes? Sure.
Tanga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin kin. Tanga bun shan nong wanga kun bis kin ba mula rak choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Randi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala mulak tongki pa nagnonek. China pala mula tongki ba non tontek. Randi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Mucho shakapaka.
Children of the Mandalore, this is our greatest of hours, the moment where we at last break free from the chains that have long shackled us to the defeat of the great Sith War. Hail the glorious dead! It is their sacrifice that has allowed us to move forward and meet this destiny. Each and every Mandalorian, from the Mandalore himself to the newest of recruits, is each blessed with a duty to preserve the honor of our culture through the embrace of the Mandalorian way. War is our way. We Mandalorians recognize that as we fight on the field of battle, we fight because it is in our nature to fight, to conquer through crusade. War is our way. We Mandalorians recognize that retreat, negotiation, and surrender are words of no meaning. There is either victory or there is death. War is our way. We Mandalorians recognize that on the battlefield, where our enemies see only horror, we see pleasure. Where our enemies see only torment, we see joy. And where our enemies see only slaughter, we Mandalorians see purpose. Because it is in war that one is granted purpose. It is in war that one finds definition. Here at Malachor 5, we Neo-Crusaders will find that definition. It is our destiny.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata. Kakincha na kwat na bonkon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek.
Yes? Yes? What? Sure.
Hachu apanki, Jishawa anibong ka sha chona si ichua byongbo Johnny, Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny ku.
I am under no delusions, my children. I understand how crucial a situation we are in. The Republic has pushed us from Onderon, from Elthir, from Duxon. These are worlds we captured at the cost of countless Mandalorian lives. Our sacrifices are many, our victories now few, but our resolve has never been greater. We can defeat the Republic here. We can begin to reclaim the ground that they have taken from us. But only if you continue to embrace the Mandalorian way and commit yourselves completely to war. Seek honor through battle and bring boundless glory to the Mandalorian peoples. War.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon, wanakumbes chi pala mulak tongki pa nagnonek.